this is Ennis from Never Stop Trucking. We're doing another live stream day in the life of a dispatcher, looking for some loads as usual. So I'm just gonna start right now. Switch my screens. Here we go. So two trucks today. One is in Binghamton, New York, trying to get him a power only load. One is in Grand Rapids, Michigan, trying to send him to New York or Pennsylvania. Let me know if you can hear me, if everything is okay with the live stream in the chat here. Today is the 7th. There is this load. This is water. I called them yesterday. It will not work for us. And here are some same loads as yesterday. I wasn't live streaming yesterday. I wasn't here. And I did look at some loads yesterday afternoon, but there was really not much. If you have any questions, you can ask me. I'll try to answer them when I can. Good morning, Detroit Euro. Thanks for letting me know that you can hear me. And let me see. So this guy in Binghamton, that's gonna be fun. He's gonna drop a trailer today. He's already a delivery. He has to drop a trailer. And we have to find him another one, possibly to come back here to Michigan. I'm gonna text him. Well, he might be sleeping. He was just. Let's see what he. Once he answers, I'll ask him if he's okay to drop the trailer. Morning, Demian. So these are. What about this? Well, this is Schenectady, but it's up there, 130 miles. Deadhead. I'm assuming this is a loaded trailer. Team driver. Power only move for a Broadway stage show. They want a team driver. This one is 9 hours old. But these are pretty much the same as yesterday that we had. Same broker, and these trailers are actually roll up doors. That will not work for us. Most brokers want swing doors, but they don't specify that here in the comments. Only if you call them, they will say that this is a roll-up door. I make myself smaller here, so I'm not in the screen. I think that's better. Okay. Bristol, Indiana to Belleville. The New York to Michigan, you said needs to be power only. Yeah, because he's dropping his trailer today there, and we need to find him another trailer. And these are the only people that have those trailers in Hazleton, Pennsylvania area within a 150-mile radius. Binghamton to Indianapolis. Empty trailer. I'm gonna email Pepsi and try to call them as well. even though they never answer.
Like, oh,
Well, he did briefly, but placed me on hold. Just looking at some emails here. My allergies are kicking in again. It's that time of the year. Hey, good morning. Calling about your load for today out of where did it go? Give me 1 second. Binghamton, New York to Indianapolis, Indiana.
you'll pick up this load first come first serve. The 24/7. You'll deliver it first come first serve from 8 to 4. The next day, what kind of rate do you need?
So this is empty trail. When does it need to be delivered?
From 8 to 4, sir.
I mean, like, do you have a date range?
8 to 4. No loadout. So ASAP.
So it has to go directly towards the Indianapolis right away.
Yes, sir. That's correct.
Oh, I see. Can you do 500?
For which load?
Binghamton, New York to Indianapolis. It's an empty trailer, right?
Yeah, yes, sir.
So what's he doing?
What's your MC?
1154691.
All right, yes, sir.
We can load it, right?
Let me see. Yeah, yes, sir. No loadout has to be straight through.
Oh, so we cannot load it with anything else?
No, sir. I apologize.
Oh, okay. Well, in that case, I will need around 1200.
I can do 11 on this one.
You do 11. All right, let's do 11.
Yes, sir. Okay, let me tell my partner. I'll be right back. Got you.
Okay. I'm surprised that Pepsi even answered the phone. Hold on 1 second. Okay, he's gone. This was weird. So usually empty trailers are load out only, and usually they will give you like $100, sometimes even $0 just to load them out. But he was surprised when I said 500. He was like, man, that's too low. We're like, Are you sure? But he didn't say anything. Then he came back, okay. And then that was suspicious. I said, well, can we load it with a load? Can we put something else? Oh, no, he has to. Oh, okay. Okay. Um, so I guess we have to, in that case, we have to charge them same as with full load. And the Trade Euro Pepsi actually pays a decent release back when I needed some KC the trade load. But yeah, you need to grab a couple contacts from Pepsi. I'd call them directly. Yeah, because usually like Pepsi would do 7, 8 phone numbers, and no one would answer. But this one he did answer. Yeah, so you're right. You might just want to find someone you can stick with. But usually I have no luck with them answering their phones. I'm just gonna call the driver right now and tell him what I got. And I know he ran till late last night, so I just have to see when can he pick up and deliver. But this is pretty much open, so so he should be fine. But it's picking up right there, man. Let me just confirm. It's picking up right there where he's dropping his trailer in Binghamton. So that's cool. I'm gonna call him right now. I don't know if he's sleeping or not, but he got that to delivery at 7 a.m. Hey, good morning. How are you? Oh, there's a lumper for the load. Oh, how much is it? Did they send you a link? Okay. I'll call the broker to see if he's gonna pay. If not, you can forward me that link, and I can pay. I can try to pay from here. Okay. $40. Oh, okay. Yeah, it says here $40. Um, I'm gonna relay code, instant credit card. Okay, I'm gonna pay with my credit card right now. But in the meantime, I got you a load. This is interesting. I didn't want to call you because I think it's decent. It's you're picking up an empty trailer in Binghamton right there because you're dropping this one off in Binghamton, right? Yeah, yeah. So I don't know. So this is picking up in Frito Lay. It's an empty trailer in Frito Lay in Binghamton, and you just have to take it to Indianapolis, Indiana. But there is no they're not gonna allow us to put a loan on it. But it's paying 1,100. You know. From there it's like 500, 600. I didn't even look because it's it's the best that we're gonna get anyway. Yeah. but they don't allow us to put anything on it. That's the catch. It has to go straight. Uh, but then from there we'll bring you here. Uh, it's there were only a few trailers in Hazleton, Pennsylvania that were going this way that are empty, but they are all roll up doors, and no one wants to load those trailers. They usually want swing doors, so I couldn't grab those. But this one, I already have the rate confirmation. I already signed it, so I'm just gonna send it to you. Uh, well, they said it's pretty open, 8 to 4 pickup and delivery. So I know you're on split hours. So I would just, once you get available hours, I would just at least pick it up. At least pick it up so you have the trailer, and then whenever you can deliver. Okay. Let me see where yours where does it deliver, the one you have. Let me see if it's same facility. Because it's same facility, that would be perfect. Tomorrow, but it's 8 to 4. Yeah, it's open. Yeah, we're fine. They do have a trailer. Uh, as soon as you get here, you can go and pick it up. Uh huh. Oh, okay. Okay, I'll call them now and see if they can make them, and they'll have them ready by the time you get here. All right, cool. All right, I'll send you this one right now. I'll email it to you, and we should be all set. Oh yeah, you're right. All right, let me hold on 1 second. Let me pay it right now. Yep. Give me 1 second. If this was more money, I'd ask the broker to pay. You know, but this way we can just pay ourselves. Okay. So first time lets you feel like you're 200, then second time like 400. Huh. I don't know. I'll check it out. I'll see what's going on. That I've never heard that one. That's weird. Hmm. Oh. Okay. Okay. Hold on. I have to put in a code. Okay. Huh. Let me figure this out. Give me like 2 minutes, and then I'll just text you once it's ready, okay? Because this app is weird, man. uh, yeah, give me 2 minutes, okay? Thanks. I'm trying to pay a lamper here, but it won't let me do it over this app. It's $40, so. Come on. Hmm. The bank has to, they think it's suspicious, I guess. Come on. Where is it? Where is it? Right here. So we can also start looking for him for a load for tomorrow, and we still have one guy here today. Come on. Okay, now it should work. We have that. We have that. Zip code. Okay. Come on. And complete. Okay. Send me a code again. Okay, submit. Yay. We got it. Yeah, and then I made a video the other day. They have a this. It's like a payment received. Get receipt as email. Okay, so they can send us an email here for the lumper reimbursement. Send receipt. Okay, and I'm gonna text the driver. Lumper is paid. Okay, and I guess they sent us an email. Okay, that's paid. Good. Apply. So I made a video the other day about these lumpers because there is this uh, like a 3% fee that they charge, and brokers nowadays they don't want to reimburse that. So, and then there was even like if you do EFS check, there were other options. Everything you do, they charge you 3%. Like no matter what you use to pay, there was this one option. Um, where you can sign up or something with them, but I would have to look into that. It's called Relay Payments. You sign up with their code or something. I guess there is no charge. I have to look into that. Okay. Um, so I'm considering. Damian is saying, so I'm considering jumping out of being a driver, switching to dispatching. I've been dispatching, but don't own the truck. Maintain about $2 a month. However, I see that you have to call the driver before booking loads. Honestly, don't see that working for me because being how quick things move off the boards. Do you ever get clients that trust you in doing your job? So with time, you if you noticed, I didn't call when I booked this load, this trailer. I didn't even call the driver because I know where he wants to go, and this was the best rate that I know I was gonna be able to get out of there. So in that case, I didn't have to call. But this driver just started with us, and we're learning everything he likes and he doesn't. But usually, you would call the driver. Right now, that is hard to do because, like you said, the loads are getting covered quickly. So right now, you kind of uh, you can kind of be the judge of that if you have time or not. If this is a really good load that you're looking at and you're calling, and you know that you're like the first one that got to them, then yeah, I would book the load and don't even ask the driver. And then if the driver doesn't want it, for some legit reason, then I guess you can cancel it. The broker will have to recover the load, and for them it's not going to be that hard, because there are hundreds of trucks out of there, and I don't think they're going to be that mad in that case. They're just going to find someone else easily. If you see that there is time, like the broker is relaxed, the broker that's his or her load, and you ask them, hey, can you give me like 1 minute while I ask the driver? If they say, yeah, sure, go ahead, then yeah, ask the driver. But this is only in times like these when we have these bad markets. Once we get back to the old, um, hopefully we're gonna get back soon to that, with normal, where we have normal rates, then you'll have more time to ask the driver about the load. Vozdra Alexander, and Detroit. Does the Grand Rapids driver need to go to that New York, PA area, or does he just like going there? No, he likes going there. That's all he does. Sometimes he would do Ohio if it's really paying well, but Ohio is not that good, and I don't want to, unless it's paying really well, a load to Ohio, then he would do it. But he's been with me for like 10 years, this driver, and that's all he wants to do. Come on, doesn't want to go. Come on, come on, come on, come on. There we go. Okay. So, what else do we have for the Grand Rapids guy? Galesburg, Pittsburgh will not work. Newcastle too cheap. Angola too cheap. Exton, he's not gonna go there. York, same thing. These are all the same loads. Ludington to Hazleton. Huh. Charlotte to Tonawanda. 800. Come on. 25,000. Drop at receiver for 2 to 3 business days. Nice. Yeah, same loads. So what do we need? We need something, a power only from Indianapolis tomorrow to Grand Rapids. Indianapolis, Indiana. I'm just gonna add him to. I have to change the load board anyway. I'll do that later. Uh, I have to input his rate confirmation here into our TMS, but I'll do that later, not while I'm live. It's gonna take too long for that. Documents, and if you're a driver, you're an owner operator, you need someone to dispatch you or drive under someone else's authority, let me know. We can work with you. Phone number right there, and the website address. And then also we have dispatching courses. I have people reach out to me all the time about the dispatching courses, and the links are on YouTube channel, in comments, on the website neverstoptruck.in. But they reach out to me a lot and asking me about these courses. So if you need a dispatching course, you can get that from our website. It's called Ready to Dispatch, and we are switching over soon to a new concept. The one that we have right now is still active, it's still relevant, but the new one will have other things. It will have live training, so we're still switching to that. It's gonna take a while because there's a lot of lessons and a lot of things to cover, so it will take a while for that. Or you can just watch me here dispatch live. So Indianapolis tomorrow to Grand Rapids, power only. Search. Do you use Ring Central for phone calls? We use Dialpad. Dialpad has been really good for us. Ring Central, I used Ring Central a long time ago, and I know a lot of people who do it, but for us, I just didn't like it back then. Also, Ring Central is very. I know some guys that like to do a lot of cold calls, and they do a lot of calling, and then Ring Central will flag you if you do a lot of phone calls. So they don't like that. But that will have to be like hundreds of phone calls a day. They will do it in that case. So why is this showing Illinois, Wisconsin, Grand Rapids? Because I did 150 miles. What if I do 100 miles? It's still showing Chicago. I think you have to do it twice. No, it's still. Well, maybe because there are no results. Ha! It's 0 results. Nice. That's why. That's why. That's weird. They don't have any power only loads from Indianapolis to Grand Rapids. It's weird. What do we have here? Like I said, right now, if you have any questions, you can ask, and then we can chat about that while I'm looking for these loads. I might go to C.H. Robinson and see what they have. And then for tomorrow, we can also try Amazon Relay or something like that, or JB Hunt. for a power only. I'll bring this here. Come on. So Grand Rapids, Michigan. Michigan. Grand Rapids. And since in on CH Robinson you can't do multiple states, I could just do Erie, Pennsylvania, and do a bigger radius like this. No, he's for today, not tomorrow. Okay, there's nothing. Okay, interesting. There is nothing. Oh, Erie, North Dakota. What? Pennsylvania. Not much. New Stanton is down there. No, these guys don't like going down there. 44 on the weight as well. So they are not gonna go down there. All right. Do they have power only? I doubt that. They're gonna have power only loads for the guy tomorrow. Indianapolis, Indiana. Leave him open. Let me see what they have. If they have anything at all. Yep, that's what I thought. Let me try Amazon Relay and see if they have something. Salam, bro. How is market right now? Same as usual. I guess next week is the DOT week, and then maybe we'll have more loads. Yeah, it's next week. So we'll have more loads maybe. Maybe a lot of drivers will stay at home and not drive. Relay Amazon error code. What do you mean error code? I put in a OTP, two-step verification, and it still doesn't want let me load in. Error code. Huh. All right. Never mind. Never mind. Yeah, this one is gonna be slow for the guy to. I'm also gonna do another one, another search from Grand Rapids. We'll do Ohio, just so I can switch back and forth between them and see if there's anything to Ohio. 21 results. Rate, sort them by rate. Stanwood. Nope, nope. Nope. 702. Yeah, these are all paying 7, 6, 500, 400. Nah. Unless they pay me 1,000. Well, I guess depends where in Ohio, but I'd rather send him to New York or Pennsylvania because it's more money. It's definitely more money. How long have we been streaming? Like 45 minutes. Alexander, how much can you maximally set deadhead? I know it used to be like I think like 400 power DAT, 450. Let me see here. I don't know. I just started using this one. 300, 400. What about 5? Yeah, 450. 450, same like before. Yeah. That's for the pickup. For delivery, I think it was around same. Yeah, 450 for delivery as well. Now let me change that. um, but I guess since we have the whole states here for destination, that doesn't really matter because it's still gonna look up only these states. This here it shouldn't be working at all. I don't know why they even have this option. If you have a state as destination, this here is not necessary. Good morning, Irfan from Pakistan. What time is it in Pakistan? It's almost 6 p.m. in Islamabad. That's what it is. Grand Rapids to Grand Rapids, maybe they got some round trips worth a shot, unless driver doesn't want to go anywhere but New York, PA. I used to have a guy that would do those loads. It was a company driver with my truck, and we were making good money with those loads, man. But he wasn't just doing Grand Rapids; he was doing Indiana and Ohio as well. But he would do a lot of Michigan to Michigan or local. He would do 2 or 3 loads a day, and I made a few videos about that. That was last year, and he was really doing well. I paid him at that time. I paid him like 75 cents per mile. That was last year or 2 3 years ago. But he was doing these short loads, um, so he was able to make decent money for him and for me. But yeah, if we were able to get like anywhere between $700 and $1,000 a day, and he would not like his fuel was very low. He didn't use a lot of fuel. He didn't drive a lot of miles. It was easy on truck. He was here always close, in case we have to work on the truck. So that he was doing really well, and he would go to Detroit as well, and sometimes do a couple of local runs in Detroit with auto parts. So that was nice. It was a little bit more work because you have to find two loads a day, but it was easy. Like you would just post him, and it was easy booking these loads. And what's nice about these short loads is that most of them don't have appointments, so you can just pick up and deliver straight through. And it's usually these smaller companies; they just take you right away. Um, so that it was really nice. I was enjoying doing that. But as you said, maybe I could add him here, like to this Ohio, maybe do Indiana and Michigan, just to see if something crazy pops up. Why not? See, like this one, 1250 to Oaktown, Indiana. but it's a round trip. It's a round trip, 507. Oh, it's flowers. Yeah, these flowers just started. We have a lot of flowers here from Kalamazoo and Grand Haven, Michigan, and uh, Holland, I think. And these flowers are on the racks, and you have to do some manual labor, push them out, bring the empty racks back. So a lot of drivers don't like it. Some of them don't mind. Some of them do. So, but most of the times when you see flowers, then I like my drivers will not do it. Okay. So like these loads here. Let me see what we have here. So that's another reason why you cannot trust the DAT board as far as the statistics go and average rate per miles, trucks being posted, loads being posted and booked. You can't really trust them because this one will say 3.83 per mile, and it's not. That's not true because this is a round trip, and it's posted like one way, and this will mess with the reports. And that's another thing. Like a lot of trucks don't get posted. For example, let me just see what we have here. Charlotte Tutton, that's the one. 800. That's way too cheap. Way too cheap. Like if you go to market conditions and you look at the number of trucks versus number of loads posted, you look at the ratio here. These ratios are not correct. Why is it not showing? Okay, oh, right here. Okay, so for example, uh, load to truck ratio 2.8 right here in Ohio, Columbus market, and you can look at the numbers of loads, 2,200 loads, and we have 800 trucks. Okay, well, I didn't post my truck. Nowadays, with Power DAT load board, more people, more dispatchers were posting their own trucks. In this new DAT one, even I myself right now, I'm usually not posting a truck as available. I only do search trucks because only TQL will call me and bother me, and they will offer me stupid loads that no one else wants. Or if I like this guy, I know he's specific. He only wants to go to Buffalo and Pittsburgh and Rochester, but they're gonna call me, offer me this Carlisle, uh, this cheap load to Angola, or this cheap load, and they're just gonna waste my time. So I'm not even gonna post my truck. But here you see 800 posted trucks. There are way more trucks available in Columbus and everywhere else because, like I said, we are not posting these trucks. If everyone were to post their trucks, the load to rate ratio would be even worse. These blue colors and these light colored areas would be even way worse than what they are right now. So this is not a real picture. And same thing with those rate per mile averages and all of that. And people rely on that. You can maybe use it a little bit to look at the markets and have an idea of what's going on. But this is nowhere near correct. That's what I'm trying to say. So Alexander, it's profitable up to 100. I don't know what you mean with that. Can you explain? Oh, you mean like deadhead? Okay. Yeah, that had most people will use that head of 100. It's just a standard. It's a standard. Um, if you're in okay area, if you're in a bad area and you know they're not gonna be enough floats for you, then you may do 150 or if you do 100 and there are not enough loads like here you don't see any loads, you can go more. But like you said, it's not gonna be profitable. But sometimes you have no choice. Sometimes you have to do it. See, like we go to 120, there's nothing else again. So if we do 150, same thing, zero loads. Wow. Well, we'll see if there's maybe we have time till tomorrow. And then same thing, 200. Yeah, I mean 53 feet, full and partial power only. Okay. So speaking about markets, let me see what they're doing today. So this is prior business day. Let me do outbound for today. So it's actually kind of worse today than yesterday, but it's a bit. It's kind of same like the other day. But California is doing well, I guess. I was over the weekend. I was in San Jose. I was here in San Francisco in San Jose. I was actually in Silicon Valley. And I was in San Francisco, San Jose. We went to Golden Gate Bridge and like did looked at some things. But what I noticed over there, I didn't see any trucks. I really didn't see any semi trucks, which is crazy. There you can't see someone delivering something. I know it was a weekend, but I just noticed that there are no trucks there. So uh, Los Angeles area and here it's always been better as far as deliveries and freight goes. I know that, but here I was just surprised that I don't think I saw a single truck. Let's just put it that way. I really don't see that's just weird. You suggest working at this uh do I suggest working as a dispatcher? Well, if you think you know what you're doing and you're gonna be able to do this, uh I still think it's okay. But if you're struggling with English, if you uh don't have any experience in trucking or transportation and you want to become a dispatcher, then I would first try to get some training. I get these phone calls from dispatchers that are advertising their services, and I can see that they have no idea what they're doing, and that's not gonna work for you. If you're like that, it's not gonna work for you. You really have to know what you're doing, and the best way is to get some training. It doesn't matter what kind of training it is, and that training, it's like if you train for like a couple of weeks and you think you can do it. No, I don't. Especially right now when we have good loads, when we have good markets, anyone can do this. You just go there and book some loads. But now you're gonna put your skills to a test in these markets. So I would try to get some real training first, and then try to become a dispatcher. They have too much regulations there. Would avoid that place like the plague law. Yeah, uh, California. I know. I told them I spoke to I met a lot of Bosnian people there because we were visiting the community over there, and they kept uh, bragging how they're in Silicon Valley, they're making a lot of money, but then they were also complaining how their homes are very expensive. You can't find a home that's under $1 million. It's just and it's a the house is like maybe two-bedroom house. It's crazy, and it's not in a good area either. And it's $1 million, and the payment, the mortgage for those houses are not less than $6,000. So $6,000 to $7,000 every month for a mortgage. That's crazy. And the rent for like a small apartment is at least $4,000 a month. So they do make more money than here, but the regulations that they have and the life is very expensive over there. So I told them, hey, that it's all cool. I actually visited Facebook headquarters. I visited Google, um, and but I have a feeling like the rest of United States that does not like California. So you can brag about all of that, but like people don't like it, and it's because of those regulations. So but it's nice to visit. It's nice to go there and see all of that. I know English in level B2. Let me see. I really like your teaching method. This is really good thing. Your guide all people in live sessions. Yeah, thank you. And it's a win-win for everyone because this way I can make some content and you guys can see. I wish because there is this one guy. He's off right now. I wish I had more trucks to cover here to work with to give you even more content. But it's what it is. It's very slow. I will wait till the markets get better. If you want to dispatch, might help ease into if it. Yeah, everything is slow right now as far as trucking goes. Even people trying to get into dispatching. Everyone is putting everything on hold. So yeah, yeah, I would wait, or at least try to learn about dispatching while we're waiting for better markets. So that way you're prepared. I would uh, get some training, uh, talk to people, look for content, make notes, and then once everything picks up, then you can look more seriously into actually getting into it. When I see the rates some trucks running, it's sad. Have you ever heard such expression "Dobra večer, a dispatcher"? That's I think I'm reading this right, like because we have I know how to read Cyrillic letters, but this it's not in my language, but I think I was pretty close. Dobro večer, dispatch. It's a cool one. Let me see. Pickup for today. Okay. Let me see. I didn't send the pickup for. Okay. Forward. I was talking to you guys. I didn't send him the pickup. Okay. Cool. All right. Let me see if there is something else, and then we've been means good evening. I'm a dispatcher. Oh, I'm a dispatcher. Good evening. I'm a dispatcher. Yeah, that's in Bosnia. That's how you say dobro večer. It's same thing. You say good evening. Uh, Papa to Akron 750. Walker to Greencastle drop trailer, nice. Westerburg to Niles. So we've been live for 1 hour. I answered some questions, booked one load, I guess. And if you have more questions, you can ask right now. But I am gonna go offline right now because there is really not much going on, and I want to make this interesting to you. But I think we should be seeing each other. We will be seeing each other tomorrow morning as well. Thanks everyone for watching. Like I said, if you're an owner operator, you want us to dispatch you, the info is right there on the screen. If you need a dispatching course as well, and then also if you have any questions, you can email me. And then Alexander, I will send you a link, like we talked before. I got your email, and thank you, Detroit Euro. See you guys later. Have a great day. Thanks.